Hey YouTube, this is Nashtaters, and welcome back to another episode of War of the Visions. It's Happy Wednesday again, and I'm telling you, today is going to be a big time Happy Wednesday. There's going to be pretty much the biggest update for this game, I feel like. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. So, some huge updates for this game. First and foremost, if you open your account today, you're gonna already notice that they did this nice little touch. They did the level 99 and then they gave you the actual cap. For me, that was kind of a little pet peeve for me too, because I could never tell which of my units were actually needing to be leveled. Now I can just simply scroll through my box and see which units I need to level up and put in my parties when I'm actually farming. Nice little touch there, Gumi and Square Enix. So you're probably wondering, how exactly do I figure out how to do the abilities? Well, what you gotta do is you gotta go to abilities and go to ability set, and simply, I know it doesn't look like you can click on it, but under the main ability, click on it, just hold it down, and there it is, it pops it up. Go to advanced settings, and you can actually use specific on and off for actual specifics of what you want to do in the game. Very nice. Or you can simply just turn it all off by hitting the on off button. So as you can see, you can just kind of do it for each single one. I already kind of started doing it for my Mediana. So as you can see, I have some stuff maxed, some stuff I need to work on, whatnot. So overall, I think this is going to put a lot of creativity in terms of building your unit in terms of for specific attacks. I think for future, we're going to be doing a lot more arena videos, because I'm going to actually show which units are going to be taken to each single combat, and then I'm going to show you all the skills I turn off to try to target the enemy units, and then of course I'm going to show you the enemy's gear and whatnot. The biggest problem I have is I most likely won't do too many matches, maybe one or two in the inauguration of these matches with the abilities being able to turn off. And then later on, when we can do them a lot quickly, well, maybe I'll show more matches. So again, really nice touches here. Alright, so another big feature they added was actually the repeat settings when you're auto farming. As you can see, you can just go ahead and do all this stuff. A number of items you want to acquire, whatever you want to set, number of repeats, and it tells you exactly how much energy costs. And then you can have the ability to auto restore your energy, and it's always going to do in the order of large, medium, and small, so something to really keep in mind. Or you can just sit here and do unlimited. Very nice touch. Alright, let's talk about the summons. Of course, the feature unit is going to be Odoa and the other girl. I forgot her name already, but it doesn't really matter, to be quite honest. But one thing it is quite important is for the pay-to-win players, they have a chance to pretty much get 1 out of the 4 badass win units. Hooray for pay-to-win players, alright? We did get another 5-stepper, and this time they're going to give us a guaranteed UR unit on the 5th step. And of course, they still have the discounts for the first 2 steps at 1,000 and 1,500. Another guaranteed UR unit, random of course, for another paid banner. And then I'm actually quite surprised they already brought Venera back as a feature unit. So this will give me a chance to maybe give a little extra boost to Venera, because I'm very close to finishing off some of the other units. So something I might be thinking about doing actually, in terms of just buying the shards from the shop, not actually summoning, since I already kind of made a decision that I'm only going to be summoning pretty much for vision cards and or buying the shards for vision cards. So huge version upgrade celebration shop. Looks like they're still giving us the skip tickets, which is a very nice touch, and looks like nothing else really interesting for your average player here. And yeah, not a really exciting shop. The new feature shop, of course, you get the 120 shards for Odoa. And Ravi, man, these names, seriously, let's just call her Ravi. Ravi also can have a chance to buy those shards, and then of course don't forget to buy some of these L Crysts if you need those. Feature shop, of course, we already talked about Venera. this is something I might think about if I have enough gems pretty much after maybe end of this week. And of course today is water day. So the mock shop, we get the Threat to the West Rundle shop. Of course, if you already done this, like you can see here, I already done it from the previous time that they released this. I already got all the goodies from this shop. So it's actually pretty much could be a hard skip for me because I already did tons of farming for it. But if you're looking for some recipes and this is your first go around, this is a great opportunity to pick up some really nice stuff. In terms of the limited events, we have the Ochu challenge. I haven't started, of course, but taking a look at the mission quests, if you do the full clear of everything out all at once, you get the nice rainbow fragment of thought. This is always going to be the challenging thing for a lot of people. Defeating 3 or more units simultaneously, do not hire a champion, no KO units, of course, no one ever really uses items. So yeah, good luck with that, of course. And then if you did decide to summon for Odoa, now it's a great opportunity to get her heart shards up to 50 for the entire week. Something that's really good for people who really want to get different units every time they come out is the fact that there's your opportunity cost. Because if you don't summon them at the moment they're released, you're going to miss out on some shards. You're going to miss out on the fact that they're giving you 120 shards in the shop. So the longer you wait, basically you're going to get, you have to take longer to build a unit. So that's something to highly consider if you do want to think about summoning for a unit. As you can see, I have done all the Rundle quests, so really nothing exciting for me there. And as always, you have the JP. Make sure you farm that every day. Make that your priority. Be the first thing that you do when you log into the game. Go and farm that because job points are very nice. Of course, the EX quest. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't finish this. I must have been pretty weak. Oh, there we go, folks. Now I can easily do this and get my Rainbow Fragment of Thought. All right, under training, this week is going to be Odoa, and you're going to be getting some extra shards if you're spending a lot of gems. And then of course the events, we have the Ochu, which is pretty cool because it gives you some really nice stuff. Look, rainbow sphere, lots of gems. And just if you finish the normal challenge, and of course if you did the brutal challenge as well. Now if you do the multi, you're going to get another rainbow sphere and 350 gems. Again, I already done the Threat of the West, but if you haven't, there's going to be a lot more bonus items for you. Far East is done, and then this is the kind of the cool, nice touch they're giving us. Every time they give us the book reward, you're allowed to go and farm all these nice items once again. So make sure you guys get that done as well. And then of course, I already finished all the staff and daggers from the previous week. So overall, some really nice touches for this week. I love Wednesday. Wednesday is definitely becoming one of my favorite days of the week, other than Monday, because Monday, as many of you guys know, you get some extra bonuses in terms of finishing a couple of extra missions for the game. So overall, I hope you have a great time with this week. For those of you that already farmed the recipe for the guns, maybe you can just take a break and relax. Or if you really want to go hard on the challenge, then have a great time farming for some of that jeweled accessory to really add it to your team compositions there. Later tonight, I'm going to be doing part 2 of the Vision Cards miniseries. I'll be covering all the SR cards. Now, people did ask me how many shards does it take to compile a actual fully awakened cards. So that's a great question. So I'm going to go ahead and review all of that in every single subsequent video. And for the next video, when I'm talking about SR cards, if I haven't already talked about it, it's going to be 110 shards for the rare vision card. But that was already shown in the video. I just didn't actually say it. So I think that's all the time I have for this video. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great week. Remember, time is your most valuable resource, so please use it wisely. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for the support of this channel. As always, take care of yourself and all your loved ones. Nashtaters and his family out. Peace.